Hashtag how to make better decisions under pressure. Hook. You've got 30 seconds to make a decision that could change everything. Your heart is racing. Your mind is blank. And whatever you choose, you have to live with it. Most people freeze. Or worse, they react. But what if I told you that the world's best decision makers aren't smarter than you? They just know something you don't. Why this matters? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most of the biggest mistakes in your life weren't made when you had time to think. They were made in moments of pressure. A heated argument, a financial deadline, a conversation that caught you completely off guard. And the problem isn't your intelligence. It's your biology. When pressure hits, your brain literally changes. The part of your brain responsible for rational thinking, the prefrontal cortex, starts going offline, and the emotional, reactive part takes over. You stop thinking clearly. You start reacting instinctively. Stephen Bartlett talked about this on The Diary of a CEO. He said something that stuck with me. He said the quality of your life is directly determined by the quality of your decisions. Not your talent, not your luck, your decisions. And if that's true, and the science says it is, then learning to make better decisions under pressure might be the single most important skill you ever develop. So let's talk about how to actually do that. The science. Study number 1. Researchers at Princeton University ran a series of experiments on what they called cognitive load and decision-making. When people were under high stress or mental pressure, they consistently made worse decisions, not because they were less intelligent, but because their working memory was overloaded. Think of your brain like a computer. When too many programs are running at once, everything slows down. Pressure is like opening 50 tabs at the same time. The system crashes. But here's what they also found. People who had a pre-decided framework, a mental checklist they could fall back on, made significantly better decisions even under the same amount of pressure. They didn't rely on in-the-moment thinking. They relied on pre-built systems. That's the first key insight. You can't outthink pressure in the moment. You have to prepare before the moment arrives. Study number 2. A study published in the Journal of Experimental Psychology looked at something called emotional labeling. When participants were put under stressful conditions and asked to name what they were feeling, literally just say the words, "I feel anxious" or "I feel overwhelmed," their stress response dropped significantly. Brain scans showed reduced activity in the amygdala, which is the part of your brain driving the panic response. Just naming the emotion created distance from it. Scientists call this affect labeling, and it works in real time, in seconds. This is why therapists, elite athletes, and military personnel are all trained to pause and identify their emotional state before making a high-stakes call. It's not soft, it's strategic. Study number 3. This one is fascinating. Researchers at the University of Waterloo studied something called self-distancing. Instead of asking yourself, "What should I do?" you ask, "What would a wise person do in this situation?" Or even more powerfully, you refer to yourself in the third person. So instead of "What do I do?" you ask, "What should your name do here?" It sounds strange, but it works. The psychological distance it creates allows you to access more rational thinking even when your emotions are running high. You essentially trick your brain into stepping outside the situation and evaluating it more objectively. Navy SEALs use a version of this. So do top-level CEOs. And now, so can you. The protocol. Okay, so here is the actual step-by-step protocol you can start using today. I'm calling it the STOP framework. For steps. Simple, practical, backed by everything we just talked about. Step 1. Stop. Asterisk asterisk. Literally, the moment you feel pressure rising, you pause. Even for 2 seconds. This is not weakness. This is the most powerful thing you can do. Elite decision makers are famous for this. They don't react immediately. They create a tiny gap between stimulus and response. That gap is where your power lives. If you're in a conversation, you can say, "Give me a second to think about that." If you're alone, just breathe. One slow breath in, one slow breath out. That's enough to start bringing your prefrontal cortex back online. Step 2. Title the emotion, asterisk asterisk. Use the affect labeling technique. Ask yourself, what am I actually feeling right now? Name it. Say it in your head or out loud. I feel anxious. I feel rushed. I feel defensive. This single step can reduce your stress response in under 60 seconds. You're not suppressing the emotion. You're acknowledging it. And that acknowledgement gives you control back. Step 3. Observe from the outside. Asterisk asterisk. This is the self-distancing technique. Ask yourself, if my best friend came to me with this exact situation, what would I tell them to do? Or use your own name. What should your name do here? This shifts you from reactive mode to advisory mode. And advisory mode is where clear thinking lives. Step 4. Proceed with your pre-built framework. Asterisk asterisk. This is the preparation piece. Before pressure hits, and it will hit, you need to decide in advance what your values and priorities are. What matters most to you? What are your non-negotiables? Write them down. Seriously, because when pressure arrives, you won't have time to figure out your values. You need them already loaded. Ask yourself 3 questions before you act. 1. What are my options here? 2. What aligns with what I actually care about? 3. What will I be proud of when I look back on this? That third question is a game changer. Future you is a much better decision maker than stressed you. Borrow their perspective. Common mistakes. Now let's talk about what most people get wrong, because knowing the mistakes is just as important as knowing the steps. Mistake number 1. Confusing speed with decisiveness. Asterisk asterisk. There's a huge difference between making a fast decision and making a good one. Pressure makes you feel like you have to decide right now. But in most situations, not all, but most, you have more time than you think. Rushing is almost never the answer. Clarity is. Mistake number 2. Making decisions when you're depleted. Asterisk asterisk. Decision fatigue is real. Research by Roy Baumeister showed that the quality of our decisions deteriorates the more choices we make throughout the day. This is why some of the most successful people in the world wear the same outfit every day or eat the same breakfast. They're protecting their decision-making energy for what actually matters. If you're tired, hungry, or emotionally drained, and you don't have to decide right now, don't. Sleep on it. Eat something. Come back to it. Mistake number 3. Seeking too many opinions. Asterisk asterisk. When we're under pressure, we instinctively want reassurance. So we ask everyone around us what they think. But here's the problem. Too many voices create more noise, not more clarity. Pick 1 or 2 people you genuinely trust and respect. That's it. Everyone else is just adding to the cognitive load. Mistake number 4. Ignoring your body. Asterisk asterisk. Your body knows things before your brain does. If something feels deeply wrong, physically uncomfortable in your gut, that's data, not superstition. Research on somatic markers by neuroscientist Antonio Damasio shows that our physical sensations are part of our decision-making process. Don't override them. Factor them in. Closing. Here's the bottom line. Making better decisions under pressure is not about being fearless. It's not about being the calmest person in the room. It's about having a system that works when your emotions are trying to take over. Stop. Title the emotion. Observe from the outside. Proceed with your framework. That's it. For steps. And if you use them consistently, you will start making decisions that you're proud of, even when the stakes are high and the clock is ticking. Stephen Bartlett said it best. The quality of your life is the quality of your decisions. So start treating your decision-making like the skill it is. Train it, protect it, and use it wisely. If this resonated with you, do me a favor. Share this with someone who's going through a tough decision right now. They might need this more than you know. And comment protocol below if you're going to try this today. I read every single comment, and I want to know how it goes for you. See you in the next one. Remember, small consistent actions compound over time. Comment protocol if you're going to try this today. If this video helped you, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. See you in the next one.